Overthinking is something almost everyone has experienced, but for some, it becomes a constant state of mind. The science behind overthinking explains why our brains get stuck in loops of worry, doubt, and endless scenarios. At its core, overthinking is the result of the brain's attempt to protect us from danger. The human mind evolved to anticipate threats, solve problems, and prepare for the worst. While this ability helped our ancestors survive, in the modern world, it often works against us, creating stress and anxiety about things that pose no real danger. One major reason overthinking happens is due to a part of the brain called the prefrontal cortex. This region is responsible for planning, decision-making, and analyzing situations. When it becomes overactive, it can trap us in cycles of what-if thinking. Instead of making one decision and moving forward, the brain keeps revisiting possibilities, searching for the perfect answer. Unfortunately, the perfect answer rarely exists, which is why overthinking can feel endless. Overthinking is also tied to the brain's default mode network. This is a system that activates when we are not focused on a specific task. It allows the mind to wander, replay past events, and imagine the future. While this network is useful for creativity and self-reflection, it also fuels rumination, the habit of going over the same thoughts again and again. Research shows that people who spend too much time in this state are more likely to struggle with anxiety and depression. Another important factor is emotion. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, plays a powerful role in overthinking. When it perceives a threat, whether real or imagined, it sends signals that trigger worry and stress. Even small uncertainties can activate this system, making the brain magnify problems that don't truly exist. This is why overthinking often feels emotionally overwhelming, not just logical. Cognitive biases also contribute to overthinking. For example, the negativity bias makes people focus more on potential dangers than on positive outcomes. Catastrophizing exaggerates worst-case scenarios, while perfectionism pushes people to endlessly evaluate decisions in fear of making mistakes. These biases evolved to keep us safe, but they often trap the brain in unhelpful loops of thought. The environment also plays a role. Modern life constantly bombards us with information, choices, and social comparisons. Too many options create decision fatigue, making it harder for the brain to commit to a choice. Social media increases self-doubt by exposing us to unrealistic standards of success and happiness. All of this feeds into the habit of overthinking, leaving people feeling stuck, anxious, and exhausted. Fortunately, psychology provides insights into how to manage overthinking. One approach is mindfulness, which quiets the default mode network and trains the brain to focus on the present. Another is cognitive behavioral techniques, which help people challenge irrational thoughts and replace them with balanced perspectives. Even simple strategies like journaling, exercising, or limiting decision fatigue by reducing daily choices can help calm the overactive mind. Overthinking is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of how the brain is wired. Understanding the science behind it reveals that it is both natural and manageable. By learning how the brain processes fear, uncertainty, and choices, we can recognize when we are trapped in unhelpful loops and redirect our mental energy in healthier ways. If you found this exploration of overthinking helpful and want to dive deeper into the hidden patterns of the human mind, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to Dark Psychology for more insights into the psychology of human behavior.